'twixt the wings of the yard. Barcroft, Boake, hear the loud swell of it, mighty pell-mell of it, thousands of voices all blend into one. See hell for leather now trooping together, now down the long slope of the range at a run, dust in the wake of 'em. See the wild break of 'em, spear-horned and curly, red, spotted and starred. See the lads bringing 'em, blocking 'em, ringing 'em, fetching 'em up to the wings of the yard. Mark the dread leader now, what a fine bleeder now, 1200 at least if he weighs half a pound, none go ahead of him. Mark the proud tread of him, see how he bellows and paws at the ground. Watch the mad rush of 'em, raging and crush of 'em. See when they struck how the corner post jarred. What a mad chasing and wheeling and racing and turbulent talk 'twixt the wings of the yard. Harry and Teddy, there. Let them go steady there. Some of you youngsters will surely get pinned. What am I saying? I've had my last day in the saddle, I might as well talk to the wind. Why should I grieve at all? Soon I must leave it all, leave it forever. And yet it seems hard that I should be lingering here stead of fingering handle of whip 'twixt the wings of the yard. Hear the loud crack of the whips on the back of the obstinate weaners who will not go in sharp fusillade of it till, half afraid of it, Echo herself shuts her ears at the din. They'll say when it's over now that I am in clover now, happy old pensioner, yet it seems hard, e'en on the brink of the grave, when I think of the times out of mind that I rode to that yard. Hark to the row at the rails, there's a cow at the charge, how she laughs all their lashes to scorn. Mark how she ran in little Tom Flanagan. Lucky for him that it wasn't he her horn, he'd make no joke of it had he a poke of it. There she comes back. But he has put on his guard, grin hide descending now, sharp reports blending now, flogging her back up the wings of the yard. The breeze brings their bellowing, softening it, mellowing, till it sounds like a spent giant in pain steals up the valley on, sounding a rally on sonorous hills that return it again. Useless my whining now, useless repining now, ton't make me any less battered and scarred. Though I've grown grey at it, oh, for a day at it, oh, for an hour 'twixt the wings of the yard. Oh, how I yearn for those times, how I burn for those days when my weapons, the whip and the spur, the double-reined bridle, were not hanging idle. But I am old, and as useless as stoop me that cur. No good for healing now, he has a feeling now not unlike mine that it's woefully hard we should be lying here, groaning and sighing here watching the cattle come up to the yard. Life has no salt in it. See how I hauled in it, I, who once rode with the first of the flight, watching and waiting now, feebly debating now whether the close will bring darkness or light, half my time pondering, back through life wandering, groaning to see how life has been marred, seeing the blots in it, all the bad spots in it, mustering, bringing past sense to the yard. Shall I be able to show a clean way bill to God, when he rounds up and drafts off his own when, at the mustering, millions of clustering souls come to judgment before the white throne? Is the Lord's hand on me? Have I his brand on me? When I go up will the passage be barred? Am I a chosen one? Must the gates close on me? Shall I be left 'twixt the wings of the yard?